How una dey throw salute. Now I want show na video na history how this Tinubu certificate saga when it start and who raised the alarm. Over 24 years ago, the late Gani Fawehinmi first start this saga, carry the matter reach Supreme Court. Along the line, then drag and no Nigerian thing now. Before that man come by. Then before this matter come. But I just don't understand. No waiting eh. I just let you now watch this video. Because person will go during the election, go bring bishops them. Fake bishops them. Person fit do anything. Because that person no fear God. Guys, watch this video, then we'll be right back.
Failure of Nigerian institutions.
It is more than a failure. I think what we should say is that we run a criminal enterprise. We run a criminal enterprise. And day in, day out, corruption is being written into our laws. Corruption is being written into our constitution. One, I recall that under section 137 sub 1 sub D, presentation, if you were indicted at all on any ground, you'll be disqualified from contesting. That clause was deleted in 2010-2011 amendments. Two, in the past, under the Electoral Act, the Electoral Commission was empowered to look into the background, the documents submitted by contestant candidates. The ruling class were very smart. They amended the Electoral Act and they disempowered the Electoral Commission, INEC, from having to reject any candidate.
So who has the right to
That is why I say now it will now be members of the party, because the court has also held that only members of the party can complain about the qualification of the candidates of a particular political party, that other members, lack the right. Whereas any Nigerian, whether or not you are a member of that political party, ought to have a right to challenge the qualification of any of the candidates. And that was what Chief Gani Fawehinmi sought to do in 1999. That's about 24 years ago. Precisely October 7, 1999. He challenged the qualification of now President Bola Tinubu on the ground that he claimed to have attended some primary school in Ibadan and secondary school in Ibadan, and that from his own findings, Chief did his own research. He found out that there was no way now President Bola Tinubu attended those institutions.
Let's look
Of course, he also challenged the claim that he attended
government
University
okay.
of Chicago. Chicago State University is now what he claims. But then he claimed University of Chicago. And Chiefs challenged him. Today, he has dropped that claim of having attended University of Chicago.
Let's look at the details of the point Femi Aborishade is making. Femi Aborishade is a human rights advocate. He is also a legal practitioner. He has taken us to Gani Fawehinmi against Tinubu. So let's look at the details. In October 1999, the late human rights lawyer Gani Fawehinmi filed an order at the Federal High Court Lagos to compel security operatives to investigate Bola Tinubu's academic credentials. Bola Tinubu at the time was the governor of Lagos State. Tinubu had claimed in the filings he made to the Independent National Electoral Commission in 1999, when he ran for governor of Lagos State, that he lost his certificate. He stated in the forms he submitted to INEC that he attended St. Paul Children's Home School, Ibadan, from 1958 to 1964, and Government College, Ibadan, from 1965 to 1968, before proceeding to Richard Daly College, Chicago, from 1969 to 1971, and the University of Chicago. So that is the point you make here.
Exactly.
Now we are talking about Chicago State University.
Exactly. He has dropped the claim, over which Chief Gani Fawehinmi challenged him then. He no longer refers to that particular institution.
So could that be an error?
Well, we will have to ask him.
Fawehinmi, in the court document, wanted an order of mandamus praying the court to compel security operatives to investigate the allegations against Tinubu. By the time Gani was taken on Tinubu, the Lagos State House of Assembly had cleared him. How do you define that?
Well, I think that is strange, because it is not within the powers of a State House of Assembly to clear an individual for allegations, criminal allegations made against President Bola Tinubu then by Chief Gani Fawehinmi. It is not within the jurisdiction, the powers of a State House of Assembly to clear him. Those allegations can only be cleared by thorough investigation, looking into the issue, and coming with a verdict, whether or not he attended those institutions. Not by a State House of Assembly saying, we clear you. No, I disagree.
The Federal High Court, in its judgment at the time, ruled that Tinubu, as then sitting governor, enjoys immunity from prosecution, meaning he cannot be tried.
Exactly. And that was supported up to the Supreme Court. Although the Supreme Court held that though he could not be tried by virtue of Section 308 of the Constitution, the police could investigate him, but that the police could not be compelled to carry out the investigation within a particular time frame, that the police has the discretion to determine which criminal allegation they will investigate at any point in time or not. But that being governor does not protect him, against being investigated. That after he was no longer a governor, he could then be prosecuted. But then the police failed.
Why do you think the police failed to go after Tinubu when he left office?
Well, like I said, we run a criminal enterprise. And the system protects wealthy people, prominent, wealthy people. If it were an ordinary person, of course, they would have gone after him immediately. And that is why I advocate that we need to amend this Section 138 of the Electoral Act 2022 that provides that whoever is declared the winner of an election will remain in office until the petitions are determined. I think that the law should provide that whoever is declared winner is not sworn in until the conclusion of petitions. Because in this country, once you are a governor, and particularly once you are a president, you are next to God in the perception of many people in the society.
Okay, now, for example, Lagos State University and University of Lagos, now two different universities. One is state, one is federal. During Gani Fawehinmi time, he's saying go Chicago, University of Chicago. When he won't come contest president now, be like say don't come look say this one don't first they court, so they don't first raise eyebrow. You can't change from University of Lagos, University of Chicago to Chicago State University. Can you not just tell me that something is wrong? And some people, they're so gullible to come out, come they speak and defend this. Okay, you say you school for Ibadan during how many years ago? That's when you want to be governor of Lagos State. Then now, you can't they say you school for one school for Lagos. The school where you even say you go primary school, as at the time where you say you graduate, the school self, they never even think of, say then go build that school. My people, and some people see they come out, they can't defend this kind of thing. I don't know. See, this history matter. I don't even know why Obasanjo come out history from school, because it's the same belief history. People, I think some things people go they avoid them, and then some things people go want to do, then go they think, because they know some people will go discover. And some people come, make we just forget, say you be APC, PDP or Labour. Just look at it. Anybody with the right senses no go support this kind of thing. Looking for everything to defend. My people, this is how these people won't play. Over 200 million Nigerians. You see how then they play with the lives of over 2 million Nigerians and 200 million Nigerians, where we get professors, doctors, and learned people because of what? Greed and money. Anyway, guys, share this video, like and follow this page, NHTVNG, my YouTube channel, NHTV, and subscribe, like the channel, and turn the notification bell on. Like this video so that Facebook and YouTube go suggest them for other people. I just can't give now this update. I will see you now for the next video. Thank you for watching, and thanks for sharing. Bye-bye.